morning, everyone. Um, I am so honored to be here amongst my peers that actually paved the way for me to file my petition and be heard and brought out. I was a product of domestic violence. I was with a young man that initially I thought he was just a nickel dime penny pusher. And when I decided to leave him, I found out that he was a little more serious, a little more in depth into the game. My family, he took my brother, and the orders was to kill him, but he beat him up in front of his family, made them watch, and then another order was to kill my mom if I didn't come back. So I returned. But before returning, I lost my car off the back of my truck, and I went to the police. I said, I am running for my life. My brother just got beat. They threatened my mom's life. Please help me. The officer wrote me a ticket, got in his car, and went away. So I returned. Things got worse before they got better. When he was arrested, he knew he was going to do some time. His statements was, I don't want you and I want nobody else to have you either. So instead of him protecting me for the sake of our children, he decided he was going to take it to trial. I didn't know any better. I took it to trial. I thought I had that right. Take your case to trial. I was wrong. The prosecuting attorney said she would see to it that I spend life in prison if it was the last thing she did. So my co-defendants, they testified against me. They were paid. Of course, they got lesser sentences. And so I was sentenced to life in prison. I was raised in the church, but I decided when I got older that I wanted to see what the grass looked like on the other side. Was it really greener? And that's how I ended up with the young man. I'm not going to blame him for my situation because I believe that what I went through, I had to go through. And it made me a better person today. 21 years was a long time to have to spend in prison on a first-time nonviolent sentence. I knew what he was doing. Yes, I did. I was guilty of that. But to spend 21 years to do a life sentence, that was far greater than I could ever imagine. Amy was introduced to me and began to beat me. File your clemency. File your clemency. And I hesitated. I honestly did. And then when CP14 came through, I was like, okay, this might be my opportunity to get out. And so I went forth. And there was a special man that was introduced to me. There were other organizations that helped too, but Casey told my story better than I could ever tell it. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know these things happened to me. But he investigated my case. He put it together on paper, and that's how my story got out. Thank you, Casey. God bless you. Thank you for having me. God bless you.